Hey, Elizabeth, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am just fine, thank you. So we're going to talk to you today about outdoor party tips. Are you ready for outdoor party season?
I am ready. Are you?
Yes, I am. This sounds like fun. So where do you begin when planning to host an outdoor party?
Well, you have to begin by taking an assessment of what you have in your backyard. So make sure your backyard's in good condition, or your porch, or whatever it might be. That means cleaning probably, or doing a little yard work. Also refreshing any of the furniture that you may have, cleaning it, buying new, whatever that might be, and then just getting your head around what your menu's going to be and what your decorations are going to be.
Okay, so say you don't have a porch and you don't really have like a deck or anything like that, and your yard really isn't the best. What would you say would be the first place to start to try to make your yard look better?
All right, well, first of all, you've got to invest in furniture, right? So you need to have a delineated seating space, figure out how many guests you're gonna have. If you don't have a back porch, or you don't have a natural place, I'd say always buy an outdoor rug, because what an outdoor rug will do is it'll delineate the space. It'll kind of create an architecture almost like an outdoor room, and then buy the seating that goes around it. So that is pretty self-explanatory. Have lots of little tables and places for people to put drinks, and go ahead and kind of create through furniture that outdoor room. In terms of making the space festive, outdoor lighting is a must. You can also kind of get your guests to focus on where that actual party space is by using candles, little string lights, pillared candles. Those battery pillared candles and lanterns are great. Also, because a lot of times if you're entertaining outside, you might start your party while it's light, but it gets dark before you know it. So you really want to be prepared.
So that sounds like it could be expensive. How can you do all of that without spending too much money?
Well, I mean, I'm working today with Big Lots. Big Lots is an amazing resource. You can go into the stores, you can find everything you need for your party at very reasonable prices, or to go to biglots.com. If you can't get into a store, you'd be really surprised what you can do. And also, in terms of spending money, you don't have to go extravagant with a centerpiece. It's summertime, so use potted plants, use potted herbs, use a bowl of fruit as your centerpiece. It gets two things done. It's pretty, it's colorful, it's cheap, and your guests can eat it as well. So again, it's not about spending a ton of money. It's more just taking advantage of everything that summer has to offer. The cooking is much easier. The whole lifestyle is easier, so you really shouldn't have to spend a lot of money. And if you're gonna have a party, have it now. I promise you, it'll be easier.
So how can you prepare your outdoor space to accommodate a sizable crowd?
Okay, well, first, as I said, you need to take care of your lawn or whatever. Clean is the beginning thing, and then invest in seating if you don't always have it. I always say that your exterior space should be a reflection of your interior space. So if your interior is classic and traditional, I wouldn't get very modern furniture for outside. You want the two to fit together. When you're buying furniture, I always like to buy furniture with cushions that are of a neutral color, and then add throw pillows of different colors and patterns in. That can spruce it up, and that's a really, really inexpensive way of giving your whole outdoor space a lift. You want to have little tables so that people can perch their drinks, or little pull-up stools. So again, there's enough seating. As I said, an outdoor rug is a really great way to not only mask a deck or something that doesn't look great. So an inexpensive outdoor rug can cover a lot, and also will delineate the space. And in terms of food, I say definitely plan on making it easy. Serve all fork food so that your guests don't have to do a lot of work.
Okay, so do you have any tips on how to make a party fun for a varying age crowd?
Yeah, I always first of all, you've got to have music. Outdoor speakers, you can get some of those, just plug them in or hook them up. with your phone and put together a great playlist, and also have fun outdoor games. I mean, this is the time where you can play games with water, like a water balloon toss, or have a hula hoop, or three-legged races. All those old-fashioned relay games are a really fun thing to do. And if you have a bunch of people who don't know each other, they're great icebreakers too. If you divide people into teams, do a tug of war. It shouldn't be fancy. A good cornhole toss is really fun. All of those kind of outdoor things that you wouldn't be able to do indoors make for a fun party and icebreakers for people who don't know one another.
So we're talking about people who don't know each other. For an outdoor party, like if you're having a dinner, should you do a seating chart or should you just let people go where they want to go?
I would just let people go where they want to go. I mean, most outdoor entertaining, again, if you want to make it inexpensive and take the pressure off, this is the time it should be more laid back and easy rather than making it formal. I mean, of course, if you're doing a fancy party and you have a long table for seating and it's going to be seated, then and you have that dining feel, you can seat it, but I say just make it easy, particularly for this kind of party where you've got kids of all ages or people of all ages. Just let people go where they're going to go.
Okay, so thank you for all your tips today. Where can we go to get more party inspiration?
Go to biglots.com for everything you need for your party, or stop in one of the stores if there's one nearby you.
All right, thank you so much. You have a fabulous day.
You too, thanks.